ladies, thanks for watching. I'm Jamie, you've reached She's Every Day. Today's video is about chasing. Stop chasing a man and watch him chase you. One thing about the human species that has not changed is that men have always been more competitive. They like the conquest, they like the hunt, they like the challenge, they like to win the prize. When it comes to sports, they are typically more aggressive. They like to hunt deer or turkey, whatever. They like drag racing. They like anything that's competitive, kind of a one-upmanship, if you will. Even in high school or elementary school, you watch sports, you watch kids in PE class. The boys are always much more competitive. They get a thrill out of besting their best friend. Whereas girls will be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, did I hit you with that dodgeball? Men are just different. This is important for you to know, ladies, when it comes to relationships. Some women will say, well, that's such old-fashioned thinking. We live in an era that girls can call boys, women can do the asking out, we can pursue them. Yes, we do live in an era where you can do that and it's more acceptable to do that. However, I will tell you from years of experience and coaching and working with women, it doesn't work. The nature of a man is to just be the one that pursues and he wants to win. And if you are not a challenge, you are nothing to win. You are too easy. He doesn't want to gain the prize without putting in some kind of an effort. Ladies, if you are finding yourself in a situationship or maybe a relationship where this guy is not pursuing you, he's not being intentional, he's not being purposeful about calling you, initiating conversation with you, wanting to ask you out, wanting to spend time with you, maybe you feel like he's taking you for granted, the first thing I would tell you to do is back off. Stop being so readily available. Now, if you're not in a relationship with this guy, but maybe you want to be, maybe you've met this guy on a dating app or you've met a few times, he's maybe asked you out, you would like to have further dates, I am going to tell you to sit back and do nothing. Don't call him, don't text him. Let him call you, let him text you, let him be the pursuer, let him be the man. You do not want a boy that you have to lead around with a little leash or dangle a carrot in front of that donkey to get them to move. You want this guy to make moves toward you because he's interested in you. He finds you fascinating. He's curious about you. He wants to know more about you. That's what you want. And the more he invests in you, the more he will appreciate you. But if you're the one investing, he doesn't have to try. He doesn't have to work for anything. Therefore, he will not value you. It's kind of the same thing when you were a teenager and maybe you had to work for your own vehicle or work for something you really wanted versus being one of the kids where parents just bought you a new vehicle. You value the vehicle that you paid for more than if you were just given it. We all value things that we had to put a lot of effort and time and energy and blood and sweat and tears into. It's kind of the same with a relationship. A man will value it more if he has to put in the time and effort to win your heart. Practically, how does that look? That means don't be cooking dinners for him every night. You can cook a meal for him every once in a while and invite him over. Don't let him just move in with you and mooch off of you. If you decide that you want to live together, there needs to be some ground rules, and this man needs to pick up some of the bills, at least 50-50, if not more. Again, I think a man should invest more. Don't run errands for him. Don't make his lunch every day and pack him, special little meals with little notes. Again, every once in a while is fine. But he doesn't want a mother. He wants a partner in life. He wants a woman he can respect, a woman who has standards, a woman who has boundaries. I'm not saying that you can't ever do anything nice for him. You certainly can. But that niceness should be reciprocated. If this man is investing in you, he is making you lunch, or he's fixing your car, or he's mowing the yard, he's doing a lot of things for you, then by all means, do some of those sweet things for him. But you wait to see how much he puts forth, how much effort and time and energy and resources he puts forth before you start putting forth Again, early on, do not invest. See what kind of effort he puts into dating you. Once you're in a relationship, if you feel like you are giving too much, then back off and just have a conversation with him that you think the give and take needs to be reciprocal. You feel like you are giving way more than what you're getting, and you just think it's time to back off a little bit. Here's a good rule of thumb in a relationship. He should contact you a majority of the time. So calling, texting, snapping, however you guys communicate. He should initiate, in my opinion, 70% of the time or more. And then you can initiate 30% of the time. Ladies, if you are already in a relationship and you're seeing this man pull away from you, he's not responding to your text, he's not asking you out quite as much as he did, just pull back a little and watch what happens. I promise you he's going to notice. Now, it may take him a little while to notice, but when you're not there on that Friday night, when he expected you to just be there, when you went ahead and made plans for Saturday night without consulting him, he is going to wonder why. He's going to question it. And you can just simply say when he asks, hey, what's going on? You can say, oh, I just feel like maybe I need to back off a little bit, and here's why. I feel like I am initiating more than you. I'm investing more than you. I'm calling you. I'm texting you. I'm asking how your day went. I'm doing all these little things to deposit into your heart and to build this relationship. And I don't feel like you are putting forth as much time, effort, and resources as I'm putting forth. And I certainly don't want to be unbalanced in this relationship. I want a man who's intentional and purposeful about dating me. Call me, somebody that has high standards, but I just need a man to be a man, and I want him to step up to the plate. I kind of need him to be Superman, and I'm hoping that's you, but I feel like it's just gotten a little off balance, so I'm just going to back off, and I'm going to let you step to the plate. You can say it that cool, that calm. You can say it with a smile on your face. You can say it almost teasingly. You can even say, I love doing these things for you, and it just makes me happy to do all these sweet little things. But when I feel like my affection or attention is not being given to me in return, if I feel like there's an imbalance, then I just feel like I need to stop for a while. I have to protect myself. You would too if you were in my shoes. You can say it in such a way that makes you look so classy, that makes you look like you're not angry, you're not yelling, you're not crying, you're not saying, why aren't you putting forth effort into me? Why aren't you calling me? You don't care about me. You're taking me for granted. You can do all of that. And then he has to have the talk, and then he feels like you're nagging him, and then he feels like he's got to be forced to do some of this stuff. Just back away in a very cool, casual, confident way. Trust me, he will question you. He will get the hint, and he will start investing in you more if he's really interested. If he's not interested, then he'll just stop altogether. And then you can go find the guy of your dreams, because you don't want that guy. You don't want to waste any more time on someone who's not willing to put effort into your life. Ladies, I have tips like this and so much more on my website, She's Everyday, she'severyday.com. I will link it in the description below, along with a couple of e-courses that will drastically change your relationships. One is called She's the One, how to be the one he can't live without, how to be the one he regrets losing, packed full of characteristic traits to adopt, things to do, things to text, timelines, just so many things that will help you out. Get one of those e-courses. I promise it will change your life and relationships for the better. Hit the like, follow, subscribe button. God bless you, ladies. I will see you in the next video.